Hey Internet, my name is Julian and I'm here with another movie review. For Earth Day, I went out and saw Disney's newest nature film, Born in China. Now, Disney Nature has been putting out a new film for every Earth Day since 2009, except missing one in 2013 and 2016. And this is the first one in the series that I've actually got to sit down and watch. Now, if the previous ones are anything like this film, I may actually have to go back and watch all of them because I really did enjoy this film. Born in China is directed by Lu Chuan. It's narrated by John Krasinski. It has a runtime of 76 minutes and is rated G. Now, because of its rating, it is very kid-friendly and sometimes gets very cheesy and limiting to what can be shown and said. But that being said, the movie did keep a smile on my face the entire time. The story is cute and it focuses on a panda bear and her newborn cub, a young snub-nosed monkey, and a snow leopard trying to protect her two cubs. For every focal point, it shows how different each animal's lives are and the struggles they must overcome to survive. As most nature documentaries do, Born in China shows the circle of life from birth and death. So yes, when going into it, this is a Disney film, but this is also real life. So expect some things to happen that you wouldn't expect in a Disney film. The film is beautiful. It shows different shots from different landscapes, from snowy mountains to vast plains to lush forests. Everything is mesmerizing, and no matter what season it is, it's still just a pleasure to look at. The film really does show how beautiful these areas are, and it's edited in a way that it fits their narrative. Now, sometimes it does feel a little too over edited. There's a point when the baby panda cub is looking at a red panda in the tree, and they shoot back and forth. They switch shots back and forth to show almost like the panda cub and the red panda are looking at each other, but to be honest, it's probably not the truth. They probably just took a shot and kind of made it feel that way, so that way they can narrate behind it and say, the baby panda looks up to the red panda because it's climbing in a tree, and one day it'll do that. That kind of thing. So, does it make for a good movie? Absolutely. It makes for a good story, and, but it does sometimes feel over-edited in that way because it's probably not real. Matter of fact, that probably red panda was probably not even in that area when the whole film of the panda cub was being shot, so it's safe to say that it was definitely edited together. But it's done well. The transitions and aerial shots were some of the best that I've seen in a nature documentary and really did enjoy it. Now, the sound for the film is just as brilliant as the images themselves. You can hear the little squeaks of the pandas and the leopard cubs as if you were right next to them. The same goes for every other animal in the movie. I also enjoyed the way that they leveled out the background music and brought their main focus up front. The best you can probably tell that is during one of the snowstorms that they show during winter. They actually seem to be able to bring down the wind noise and the snowfall to what it should be, a background noise, and you can actually hear like the monkeys or the snow leopards and the way that they're breathing or growling or making noise. So it's pretty interesting and cool that they did that because it gives more life, I feel like, to the film, and you're not kind of being drowned out by this blaring wind noise. So I like that they did that. Now, if you stay during the credits, you can actually see some behind-the-scenes shots. There's more cute close-ups of animals. My only real complaint for this movie is the fact that it didn't get an IMAX version. Now, I know the reasoning behind it. It has to do with budget and the fact that the equipment for IMAX is probably pretty impossible just to carry on your back, as this film seemed to be shot kind of with a small group of people going out on location. And in the credit scenes, you can actually see the large lenses that they use so that they can get close-ups, because there's no real way of getting close to mother leopard with her two cubs in the area without probably being mauled to death. So I understand where they're coming from and why they didn't do there, and it still looks like a really good film. I just wish that a really good film like this would be on an IMAX screen to see everything more brilliantly. Now, if you really do enjoy nature documentaries, if you love animals just in general, especially little cute baby ones, I highly recommend going to see Born in China because it's really well done. And if you've seen probably the previous Disney nature films, you probably will enjoy this one as much. Like I said, I haven't seen them in the previously, but if they're anything like this, then it's just as good. There's funny kind of storyline between everything. There's kind of cheesy jokes, cute baby animals, really, really nice looking shots and sounds. So it's a really good film. If you enjoyed the review, please go ahead and give it a like. If you want to be the first to see my reviews in the future, go ahead and subscribe. And share this video with your friends and family if you have the chance. Now that's it from me here, so thanks for watching.